Good evening, YouTube. Right, it's Monday night, and I thought I better start getting more into my collection, and I'm going to go through the A's for you this evening. Now, setting this up, I thought to myself, okay, got quite a few A's here, so I've basically got a massive pile in front of me here, and a massive pile just there. So I'll go through this as quick as I can, give you a little bit of thoughts about what I like, even if I think it's rubbish, and I don't know why I love it if I think it's rubbish, but I'll get through the A's as quick as I can for you. Hopefully you enjoy it. Any questions, put it in the comments for me, and I'll always try and answer you as soon as I can. Just to let everybody know, I'm filming this at the end of my first week on YouTube. I have 67 subscribers and about 500 views, so I am ecstatic about that. Thank you for the support for all the people that have subscribed to me so far, and I hope to just go from strength to strength. I mean, hopefully people keep liking the videos I'm doing. If you don't, tell me and I'll change it up a bit. Let's see what we can do. Let's get on with this, otherwise it's going to take me about 40 minutes to get through it, I reckon. So firstly, let's see if I'll put this the right way. I have 18. Menu. Abduction. About Time. Haven't watched that yet. I like this. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. And you know what I'm going to say now? Yeah, I have it in 3D. Now you might not know the next one. Yes, I have it in the steelbook as well. And I have the weird cheapy looking one, which is Abraham Lincoln versus Zombies. Haven't watched that one yet, but it does look a bit cheap. Cost me 50p, so I'm actually looking a bit rough tonight, so I'll have a shave tomorrow. I'll look a bit more presentable. Absolutely anything. Now, if you haven't seen this, it's hilarious. Give it a go. Can't hurt. It's only a couple of quid on Blu-ray, so absolutely fabulous. This is from a British comedy series here in the UK. You might not know it, but Jennifer Saunders, one of our best comedians. Haven't watched it yet, but picked it up cheap. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective 1 and 2, the classics. You can't not have them really. Act of Valor. Which way should I go? Should I go like that? That's better, isn't it? Act of Valor. Haven't watched him yet. Adjustment Bureau. I like Matt Damon. He's made a few bad choices films-wise. I like the guy. And as you know, I also have that in a steelbook. Next, we have Adulthood, which is part of the trilogy, which is Adulthood, Kidulthood, and Brotherhood. These are 3 British films, quite well received. I haven't watched any of them yet, but I'm just glad I got them in my collection. We have Tintin, The Adventures of Tintin. I really enjoyed this, and the first time I actually saw it was the 3D version. So yeah, I'm going to say it. I've got the 3D version as well. Next, we have African Cats. Now, in the past, sorry, she's scratching. The past month or so, I've really gone for these. You see all these, like the Grand Canyon in 3D and all that type of thing. I bought loads of them. I don't know why, but I hadn't watched any of them yet. I just hadn't had time to go through them. After Earth, I enjoyed it. Will Smith's quite cool, and the fact that you can pick the steelbook up for like £1.50, can't go wrong really, can you? I just know one of these poles is going to fall down, so it does. Try not to laugh too much. Age of Dragons. Haven't seen it. It's got Danny Glover in it, and so I was already a fan of his. Age of Heroes. A bit of Sean Bean. Mrs. likes him. Best part about Sean Bean is when he got his head cut off in the first series of Game of Thrones, if you ask me. But don't tell the missus I said that. Age of Kill. British gangster film. Not too bad. I enjoyed it. This is one of my new pickups. This is series 2 of Agent Carter. I will wait to start watching this when I've got the first series, which I should be picking up in about a week or 2. It's currently £6 at CEX for series 1. And as you know, I've got that part of the 2 for 15 at the Zoom at the moment. Next, the Aggression Scale. Haven't watched it yet. If anyone has, let me know. The synopsis looked good, so I thought give it a go. Now, This one is called Partridge 1. I like this. It's the collector's edition. I'm not going to get it all out now. Will it come out? Yes, it will. So, as you can see, it's got the CD as well as the DVD and Blu-ray in there. So, and if you like Alan Partridge, this is, you can find this for literally a couple of quid at CEX now. I've seen it advertised, so definitely worth a couple of pounds of your money, that one. I hope I get these all in order. Next one, Alex Cross. There you go. Haven't actually seen that one yet. Alice in Wonderland. Everybody knows I like Johnny Depp. Been a bit of a pillock lately, but good film. Really enjoyed it. And yes, I got it in 3D as well. I actually prefer it in 3D because the colours just, wow, really knock you out. They're really good. Now, to me, the visual effects are good in this, but the story to me screams of let's try and make some more money. No other reason to have made it. It needed to be a decent enough story to make it, in my opinion. But I'm a completionist, so I've got to have it. Sacha Baron Cohen was in that. Not too bad. Nice cheap one. Alien Infiltration. You'll find this in a CEX for about 50p. Like the old sci-fi cheesy crap. You're not going to fall over on me because I look like a pillock. Another one. Alien Abduction. And here come the classics. My second favourite Alien film, of course, Alien. My absolute favourite, which is Aliens. I mean, the atmosphere on that film is just brilliant. A lot of people hate Alien 3. Why? It took balls to make a film with no weapons, in my opinion. That it could have gone nowhere, but I enjoyed that film. Nah, there's the pile of crap. Alien Resurrection. Alien vs Predator. I liked it. Lance Henriksen's a bit weird being in it, but I liked it. Alien vs Predator Requiem. Haven't even watched it yet, so I'll reserve judgment. People texting me, sorry about that. Aliens in the Attic. Cheesy as hell, but I thought it was quite funny. 50p. Haven't got a clue. It's kids running around. That says buffering up the collection, I think, on that one. All the Boys Love Mandy Lane. Haven't seen it. It's supposed to be good. All the King's Men. I mean, Sean Penn, Jude Law, Mark Ruffalo, Kate Winslet, James Gandolfini, Anthony Hopkins. How are you not going to buy that for 50p? We have All the President's Men. Come on, shine out. There you go. Now, I don't even need to say anything about that. Just those two blokes in that. Almost Famous. Picked this up about a week ago. We'll get these angles right. Look at them all over the show. There you go. Haven't seen it yet. And then we have Alpha and Omega. And Alpha and Omega 2. Haven't seen either. We'll see how that goes. Next we have Alpha Dog. Haven't seen that either. Supposed to be a good thriller though. Yep. 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 I picked this one up last week. The amazing. The films are getting in the way now, so let's go this way. The Amazing Adventures of the Living Corpse. Haven't got a clue. Look funny as hell, so I got it. Next we have. You're going to know these ones. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to move this pulse. It's getting on my nerves now. Let's put you down there. Try not to fall over on me. I'll move you up. Yeah, let's do that again. Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man 3D. So I'll just sit back like that, that's better, isn't it? Amazing Spider-Man 3D. Amazing Spider-Man Steelbook. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Amazing Spider-Man 3D. I got them the wrong way round. It's 3D, isn't that? Then the lenticular Amazing Spider-Man. I got them the wrong way round. It's Spider-Man 2 and 1. Right, you know what they are. You saw the covers. And here's those ones I was saying about. Amazon 3D. Beautiful picture. Upscales, really nice. The American, George Clooney. Boring pile of crap. But it's George Clooney. Oof. Almost fell asleep. American Beauty, another Kevin Spacey should I keep type situation here, but I've only seen about half this film, but you know, I'll keep it for now. American Evil, Bradley Cooper, haven't watched it yet. American Gangster, how are you going to go wrong? You know, Russell Crowe, Denzel Washington, awesome. American Hustle, still haven't watched it, but I love Christian Bale. Well, we know these are classics, aren't we? American Pie. American Pie 2. I'm so far off in these angles at the moment. Sorry about this. American Pie The Wedding. American Pie Reunion. An American Virgin. I mean, I don't even know why I bought that. American Psycho. Awesome. Well, weird, I mean, American Sniper. Heard good things. Still haven't watched it yet. I will get to it. Let me know what you think of that one. American Ultra. It's okay. Took a while for me to get into that one. That's a bit of Lundgren, Dolph Lundgren, I think, isn't it? Is it Dolph? I think he's in it somewhere. Amsterdam Heavy. 50p. What you in there, you know? One of the best singers ever, as usual. Dead. Nice documentary, that. An Education. Haven't seen it. Heard good things, so picked it up. And series 1 of An Idiot Abroad. My missus loves this. Again, give me a couple of seconds and I'll move a couple of bits over. It hasn't fallen down. Someone's banging about outside. Series 2 of An Idiot Abroad. Anchorman. Now, normally I would say to you, and the Steelbook, but that's still in the post. Should be here tomorrow, I reckon. Now we have Anchorman 2. Anchorman 2 Steelbook. Can't beat Tom Hanks. Angel Share, another British film. Got to get these angles right again, and there you go. Angry Birds movie. I love it. Yes, I've got it in 3D. Next we have Animal Kingdom. I like the sound of it, so I just picked him up. Do that, sorry. Animals United. 2D and 3D included in this. I liked it. I thought it was quite funny. But you can pick it up for like £1. Annabelle. Good film. Annabelle Creation. I had a pile of crap. Stop it straight away. Anna Karenina. Haven't seen it. Picked this up a couple of weeks ago for 50p. You'll find this in the pound shop as well. But I just picked up a copy for 50p, but it's definitely in Pound World for £1 as well. Brand new. Anomaly. Haven't seen them yet. Bit bit thrillery-ish. Anonymous. Haven't got a clue, but I just like the way the cover looked. Another Earth. I saw the trailer to this and I thought, yeah, it looks quite cool. It's one of those what if films, so I will watch it at some point. Ant Bully. Love it. Looks amazing on a 4K telly when it upscales. Next we have Ant-Man 3D. Now normally I have normal and 3D, but the price hasn't come down, so I haven't picked up the normal yet. Another Hood. British comedy, street film. If you haven't seen this, you're a muppet. Seriously, funny as hell. Apartment 1303. It is in 3D as well, but I haven't watched it yet. I think it's like a horror, thrillery type thing. Apocalypto. This is some brutal stuff. This. Can't really say too much more about that without getting sweary, so watch him and understand. Apollo 18. Haven't seen it, but it's one I am planning on watching. Appaloosa. Getting a bit more into the Western style films now. I used to shy away from them, but I'll get there in the end. Next we have Apparition. Haven't really heard of it, but I thought it looked good by the synopsis. Let me know if any of you've seen it. Here comes the cheese. Arachnoquake. I mean, it's like me buying all the Sharknadoes. I don't know if I can ever tempt myself to do that for more than 50p each, which they'll never be. So, a couple of dodgy ones like that around. Next we have Are We Done Yet? I can't find Are We There Yet anywhere. I'm not even sure it's released on Blu-ray in this country. But we'll see. I'll try and find it at some point. Arena. Haven't watched it, but I did see an advert a few years back and it looked quite good. I'll get around to it at some point. Argo. Again, Ben Affleck. Directorial debut, I think. Quite a good job if you ask me. Classic cheese. Armageddon. Love it. Laurence Fishburne, Armored. Quite enjoyed that. This is where Nicolas Cage is trying to call that money back again. Army of One. Haven't watched him yet. I heard a few good things, but I've got to pick up Nicolas Cage wherever I can, really. On the Knights Templar. Haven't watched it at all. I think that's more of a shelf filler for me. I might watch it at some point. Now the documentary, The Art of Flight. Like I say, I've been picking up more nature ones and more these documentary ones lately, and that's one of them. I like Russell Brand. I thought it was quite funny. I think he was supposed to have done a sequel, but it just never got to it. I think maybe that's where that thing happened with Jonathan Ross, so we'll see. Arthur and the Great Adventure. Haven't watched him at all yet. Next we have Arthur Christmas. Brilliant film. Definitely worth putting on Christmas Day. Kids will love it. And of course, it comes in 3D. Get it in 3D. Got to be done. The Artist won lots of awards. The dog who starred in it died recently. It's a silent film apparently, isn't it? So it's going to be interesting to watch that one Sunday afternoon, I think. As Above, So Below. The Paris Catacombs or something, isn't it? So I like a good horror, but I just haven't got around to watching it yet. Assassin. Danny Dyer. It seems he had a couple of years off and he made quite a few like London heist films and gangster films, and he's pouring them out every week. Here comes a plane, so if you hear it, right, it's not crashing into my house or anything. Assassination. Bruce Willis. Always going to pick up Bruce Willis. So one film I would love them to put on Blu-ray over here is Hudson Hawk. People rant on that film so much, but that is one of my favourite films of all time. If any of you out there know where to get Hudson Hawk on Blu-ray, please contact me. What's that? Can't even see it. Oh, The Assassination of Jesse James by the blah 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 blah. It's Brad Pitt trying to be up his own ass. The Assembly. Never heard of it. 50p. Look good. Got it. One of the better CGI films I've seen, Astro Boy. Really enjoyed that. Nicolas Cage plays the father of the little boy before he dies and becomes a robot. Atomic Blonde. My biggest disappointment of last year. I was so looking forward to this. The advert looked amazing. It drags its heels, in my opinion, and I think she forgets her lines half the time. So I was squeezing as to whether even to keep it, but I will. Attack of the Werewolves. No idea. And watched it. Attack the Block. You got this is what's his name again? Oh, where is it? John Boyega, the one in Star Wars. This is one of his first films. He's amazing in this. The effects are really cool as well. Got to watch this film. Highly recommend it. August, Osage County. I mean, Meryl Streep. If you don't like Meryl Streep, you have Pitlock. Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. And The Steelbook. We're almost there, guys. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. And they're released in the past couple of weeks. Steelbook version of that. Just waiting for them to announce the third one, which of course is Goldman, but I wish he'd make another one of these. He's so funny. But there is no Steelbook for that yet. Australia. Bit of Nicole Kidman, Hugh Jackman. Can't really go wrong with that, can you? Now, this is where it gets embarrassing. I have, as I said before, Avatar. I have 3D Avatar. And that's the one which came with the TV, so it's not the one that ever got sold on shelves either. I have the special edition extended Blu-ray collector's edition of Avatar. And of course, I have the Steelbook. So 4 versions of one film. We have Avengers Assemble 3D Blu-ray. And we have the Steelbook. Now this is one I got from Germany. This is still knocking about for over a tenner over here. This cost me about 6. Avengers Age of Ultron in 3D. The Steelbook of this is still knocking around for about 20 quid. Sorry if I'm not staring at the camera too much here. We have The Awakening. We'll get these angles on it. Haven't actually watched it, but Imelda Staunton's in it, and she was that nasty teacher from the Magic Place in Harry Potter. She's annoying. And last but not least, we have Away Days. Another one of those British thrillery type films where lots of hooliganism going on. Too many of those out in this country, I'll tell you. So that is my A's. Now, it freaked me out getting all these off the shelf because I've literally got 6-7 piles in front of me now, and that's just the A's. The B's probably looking at about 170 B's. So I will put the B's online probably in about 3-4 days. In the meantime, tomorrow or even later tonight, if I can get it all done tonight, I'll post my top 10 for this week of the deals. There's a few deals mixing around on Music Magpie, so I might go through a few of those. I won't give away too much, but I'll do a shorter video this time. And just to put out there again, if you guys look at my slipcover videos, there's 2 videos. The first one will give you the instructions on what you need to do with what you want to actually take off me. The second one just finishes off the list. As I said, the only thing I want to do is charge you for postage. So whatever you choose, you then send me via PayPal what you think the postage will cost. I'll cover envelopes and I'll get them out to you as soon as possible. I've had 3 people take me up so far. So the thing to do is contact me on the Facebook with a list of what you want, and I will contact you straight back with what's available. Okay? I'm not looking to make money out of this. I'm just not looking to lose any money, if you get my drift. That's why I'm asking people to pay postage. But I hope you enjoy the A's here. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see you in hopefully a few hours with my top 10 of the week. So take care, enjoy the rest of your evening.